Hey guys, it's Elaine.
This is AJ.
I'm Brian.
I'm Garrett, and we're Last Heroes.
And you're here with
me
now on Groove Cruise. Your first cruise.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on a cruise 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But how's your first Groove Cruise?
It's been great so far. I feel like we haven't had enough time to really fully get into it. Like, we've been on the boat for all of 5 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. The vibes are great so far. Having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm
What do you think?
To it. Yeah.
How's it compared to a regular cruise so far?
So the one that I went to was like a Disney cruise as a kid.
Okay.
But my memory of it is very not great. But yeah, it's cool to be on a boat again. And it's been a while, so
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What are you guys most excited for during this cruise?
I don't know. I feel like getting to hang out with a lot of our friends has been fun so far. And I don't know. I just really enjoy that time with everybody and just getting to hang out sort of outside of the show side of things. Because there's a lot of people that are playing on Groove Cruise this year that I don't know, you see them once or twice a year at shows, and it's nice to really get to sit down and actually have some time where it's not crazy loud to kind of get to know them a little bit better.
Or beyond the hour backstage, you're see you tomorrow,
Right,
and then let's hang out at the room, or let's hang out at the cafeteria.
Being able to play a show and then continue to just relax and hang out with people, because usually most shows we do, we fly in, we play, and then we're gone the next day.
Yeah, and you're really stressed out about the whole travel situation, and somebody's always has a flight at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and it's just always a thing. So it's nice being settled in the same place for a few days.
Yeah.
Speaking of events and stuff on the cruise, I'll be at your whiskey tasting tomorrow. Are you guys excited?
Yes,
Are you excited
absolutely.
to taste anything specific? What's your angle on that?
I don't know. I'm excited to learn more about everything too, because I feel my whiskey knowledge is quite basic at best.
Oh, I thought you guys were connoisseurs.
No, it just
This is why
sounded
y'all
fun.
are doing it.
They sent us an email. They were here's some things that you can do. It was this sounds fun.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
I think we also said we'd be open to a wine tasting. I
Sure.
really like wine, but also whiskey is a good
Whiskey
time.
or wine? Which one? If you had to pick one?
Wine.
Wine. Okay.
I think Brian's probably whiskey.
A little bit of both. It depends on the mood. It depends on the mood.
Who is the lighter weight of the two when it comes to drinking?
Ooh.
Probably me.
Yeah.
I just don't drink as probably as why.
Fair enough.
I work at a bar. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
just kind of
So we're gonna have to tag team to wear him down. What can we expect from you guys for this cruise? Are you guys gonna play your usual stuff? You gonna switch it up a little bit?
Yeah, so we have a variation of one of our tour sets that we've been playing. We kind of upgraded it a little bit, added some fun little things where if somebody on the cruise has seen us on the last tour that we did with Jason Ross, it'll be a fun take on that tour set where it's just a few things changed around, and that's going to be our main set that we do in the theater. And then our alternate set, we've been kind of playing around with some weird ideas and like putting in some songs that we usually wouldn't play, and playing some unreleased stuff. And yeah, I don't know,
Just kind of having fun with it and just messing around and being we're on Groove Cruise, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the cuff on that, what's a song that you really wish you could play in your sets, but you can't play in your sets because you have that Last Heroes?
I don't know. I feel we're playing some stuff that we definitely wouldn't usually play.
Okay, all right.
At least on this first set tonight.
Yeah.
Again, the
next
one
one, Saturdays it will be a bit more in line with probably the typical stuff we play, but tonight's is going to be more.
Yeah,
just have fun with it. Yeah.
Smaller stage. We're gonna have some drinks. It'll be a good time. Mess around
And let loose a little bit? Yeah. So you guys have been killing it as of recent. So take us back a little bit. How did you two decide to come together as a duo, and how has that journey been?
Yeah. We met on SoundCloud.
Woo! SoundCloud, baby!
SoundCloud era.
God, 7
Were you
years,
like
7
collabro?
years ago, pretty much. Yeah,
Collab, bro?
so we were making music on our own, and I think Brian reached out and was like, "Hey, let's make a song together." We did a couple songs, and then we were like, "Oh, what if we make it into a duo thing?" And we just really enjoyed doing that. and decided to put our full focus into that. We've just been riding along since then. We kind of grew up together pretty much.
Yeah, it's been fun because like I remember we started hanging out like right in the middle of us. Like you were just starting high school, and like I was like a sophomore or a junior or something like that. And like that's when we like started hanging out IRL a lot. And like making a bunch of tunes, and
it's awesome.
Yeah.
What's so like as that's grown? I mean, like obviously you had to like figure out your dynamics and how that went about. Do you guys like split songs? Does one of you come up with an idea? How does that dynamic work with two people?
I feel like it changes every song. Like Garrett mixes and masters all of our stuff, but like aside from that, like we're both putting like a lot of our ideas and like stuff into the music, and it changes every single song. But Garrett lives in San Diego right now, and I live in Denver, and so we're just like very online and collaborate a lot just through whatever,
Discord and Zoom and whatnot.
Yeah.
Digital age. Yeah.
What's 2 words you would use to describe the other person?
It's a good one.
Ooh, spot. I gotta think about it. It's gotta be right.
That's tough. I mean, I'm gonna say the things that just come to mind. Like, obviously, there's a lot of stuff, but I would say outgoing and funny.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Oh no!
I'm gonna say talented and picky.
Okay.
Okay.
Picky isn't meant to be in a bad way. It's like
He just has high standards.
Exactly. No, that's like
that's what it comes down to.
That's what it is.
That's close to mixing and mastering a lot. Like the mixing and mastering, you got to be picky, right? Like
exactly.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
What's been your favorite part about being artists and being in the music industry?
Our friends, and like just like really, I feel like we're finally at a stage in like both of our lives and like in our musical journeys where we're like we really have full control over everything that we're doing, and we have like very original and unique ideas, and like we're doing stuff that like we're not like ripping off anybody or like copying anybody, and like I don't know, it just feels really good that like we're kind of creating our own world at this point, and I feel like that feels really good. And then again, like just love the people that we get to meet and talk to, and like just good people, good music.
I think that people are great, and just like the ability to play the music that we work on and like love so much personally, and see other people enjoy it too. Just like means a lot to us because we know it means a lot to them, and like just kind of that relationship is awesome.
So then, speaking about finally being at that place, what would you say is your definition of success, and have you achieved that yet?
I feel like small parts of like it changes. Like I don't know. Yeah, it like once you achieve something, like it's never like the last thing that you want to do. Like you're never like fully like satisfied. I feel like with anything in life.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. Like, that was like kind of dark. Like, weird. I don't like fully mean that, but like I don't know. You kind of get like you want to like keep pushing, and like especially like at our level where we've done like a lot of cool stuff, but like also there's so much more that we
want to be able to do. Like,
exactly.
I would say that we have been successful, but we want to continue to be more successful in different ways and just continue to grow. And we're like so just like fortunate for what we've already been able to do.
Yeah. And there's a lot of different ways too that like we have yet to like as you kind of grow as an artist and kind of explore these like different tiers of like moving up. There's different ways that you can like take your music and like present it in different ways, and like you can like build stages and like do different things that are like really cool that we haven't been able to do yet. And so getting to like that point where we're able to like fully realize what we're trying to do here, I think would be really cool.
Yeah. And so I know you guys have been working on a large body of work that's soon to come out. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah.
So the first single off of this is coming out in February with Run and Dia Frampton. It's called Odd Ones Out, so we're super excited about that one.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We always love working with Ron, and to be able to have Dia on it too is just like a really awesome opportunity. But yeah, I think that this larger body of work has just really let us like tap into our sound and the music that we want to make and the emotions that we put into that music, and just kind of fully realizing who we are.
At the end of 2021, like Garrett and I, we were on like 2 separate tours. We were touring with Davin and Seven Lions. And then Garrett and I were also both in school, and I was working.
Yeah.
And so it was like doing all 3 of those things and being gone every weekend, and like it kind of like adds up to a lot. And so we weren't making any music.
Yeah.
And like we kind of felt like we had fallen to like a little bit of a rut. And so at the very start of 22, we got like an Airbnb up in the mountains and like spent like
Started making music.
4 days up there with like kind of like the intention of like writing an album and like kind of doing a whole sort of project. And I don't know, it turned out really good, and we're like really excited about all this music, and it's like exciting that like we're able to talk about it finally.
Yeah.
And that it's like
It's been a long time coming, it feels like.
we're like we've had to be so quiet about it all.
Yeah.
But now we're like finally at a place where we can discuss it, and like people are gonna hear the music so soon, and I don't know, it's great.
Yeah.
I'm really stoked about it.
What made you guys decide to like, decide on like Lowly and like for that to be a good place for that?
Yeah, I feel like they were just really eager and like really behind the music that we sent them, and they were just very enthusiastic. And I don't know, it's been really great getting to know the whole team over there, and they're super nice people. And stoked about it.
I was going to build off Elaine's question before. If you could describe your body of work that's coming out in 2 words, what would you use?
Oh gosh,
Ooh, 2
that's
words.
a tough one.
Ooh.
We'll give you 3 if you need.
3 if you need.
One
I
sentence.
feel like
It's a very deep question.
I feel like I have 2 words.
You start
Okay,
maybe.
let's hear it.
Personal and diverse.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't top that. That's too good.
All right, personal and
That's too good.
diverse.
That's three
You
words.
heard
Yeah.
it.
It's just
You
too
heard
good.
it here
It's
first.
too good.
All right. Well, on the theme of Groove Cruise, AJ, you want to throw some Groove Cruise related questions at them?
What theme did you read that you were excited for? Are you going to dress up in themes at all, or have you avoided themes entirely, I guess?
I didn't know that there were themes.
Okay, yeah.
man,
So
yeah.
tonight is Heroes and Villains. I'm going to be
Okay.
Cruella. So, yes.
I feel like as last heroes,
Yeah, we're already
there.
That's right.
So there we last Heroes.
Yeah, no, I
We'll be
guess
ourselves.
I guess
We'll
a spin off
dress
that
as
then, if you
ourselves.
could create a theme, which is a question you usually ask, but I'm going to jump on that to make it segue. What would you pick? Like, what's the...
And everyone needs to do this.
Yeah, it's required.
We got a bunch of nerdy ones before. Like,
Some people say it's like Star Wars, things like that.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm into Star. Just gonna need to mute like 3 minutes of the interview while we think about like what our answers are.
no, we'll do like 1 hour later.
Yeah.
We'll do
Just
a
like
thing.
that theme song that everybody knows. Yeah, just put it on top of that.
I don't know. I'm leaning on you for this one. That's a good theme.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like. Does it have to be like popular stuff? Like
Anything.
No, it doesn't be
Literally
popular.
anything.
Maybe
Like
only your
dressing
fans
green.
would know.
But they might. I don't know. I was gonna do like a video game thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
go.
I was gonna say Destiny.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure like other
Yeah.
artists, producers, DJs out there would know.
Sci-fi video game. Yeah, works.
Okay,
works.
so if you were the captain of the ship and we can sail to anywhere in the world right now, time's not an issue. Where are we going?
Ooh.
Oh man, I've had a regular. So like, I work at like a little coffee shop, cocktail bar, and I have a regular that comes in, and he's traveled the whole world. He's an older dude. He's a great guy, and he will not like. He loves New Zealand, and he's like, it's like his favorite place that he's ever been. And I feel like I only hear good things about New Zealand. So I feel like that would be my
I'd probably
answer.
say Iceland.
Iceland.
Your answer is very good too, but I don't want to give.
Yeah.
New Zealand and Iceland. Okay, so that's where we're going. And then finally, before we let you guys go, for all your fans watching out there, what message or words do you have for them?
Honestly, we're just like really excited for everybody to hear the album, and we're really thankful for every single person that like listens to our music and has like constantly been just in our corner and like supporting us and coming out to the shows. Like we love meeting everybody, and I don't know, it's always a good time. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Summed it up.
And then finally, what are you most grateful for in this very moment?
Ooh. Not having to worry about anything. Feel so at peace.
Yeah.
Like nothing's happening. Like I can't do anything. Like it's
You're
like
on a
we're
boat.
here.
You can't go anywhere unless you
Yeah.
jump off.
I'm very stress free.
I'm just grateful to be able to be here and do stuff like this.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to catch your
Thank
sets
you.
and party with you guys on ship.
Of course,
And
yeah.
hope we
Whiskey
see you.
tasting.
Thank you guys.
And whiskey tasting. Let me know
Yes.
how that goes.
Yes.
Yeah, stoked for it. Let's go.
Awesome. Yay.